Hey, Kimmy, baby, I had a book over here in this drawer. You seen it?
You mean a little black book? Oh, honey, I cleaned out those drawers in that whole room and made a big donation to Goodwill. But don't worry, we can get you another one.
Oh, hell no.
You're never going to believe what happened to me today at the Goodwill. I found a book of seed phrases, honey. I can get those hair transplants now. Oh.
Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
If you like what you see, then please subscribe, eh? And if you like what I do, then smash that like button too. And if you love to drink it down, leave a comment down below. I like road dog crypto. I like road dog crypto. I like road dog crypto. Road dog.
I wait for someone to save. I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. I wish you all the best I can, and I stop myself for a while. I'm saying things I don't believe. The panic rises up within you. Won't you tell me something new? Don't you think for the people the best? We fight back faster than you sooner than this. Don't you think for the people the best? We fight back faster than you sooner than this. Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I want to feel your death without making a mess at you. Won't you tell me something new? I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I contemplate for a while. Don't you think for the people the best? We fight back faster than you sooner than this. Don't you think for the people the best? We fight back faster than you sooner than this. Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I want to feel your death without making a mess at you. Won't you tell me something new? Wish you all the best I can, then I stop myself for a while.
Chase your tail light. I'll be under your skin.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Alrighty, let's get her going here. Hobby is too busy watching Little House on the Prairie. Alright. Road Dog, you ready?
Ready, Sean.
Alrighty.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I should say thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto with Road Dog. Behind me you'll see coins that are popping off. Some of them are some of the old ones, some of the ones a lot of people have been told you need to stay away from them old ones. Now I've said a couple of times on this channel, now when new money comes in that's been out of this market for a little while, because there were people who did that, you know, they sold it a good time and just stayed away, and now they're seeing things coming back. They're like, well, I guess we're going to go back into crypto. Some of the people that were here last cycle and some of the narratives and going on, well, my theory was that, well, a lot of those will go back into some of those coins that were kind of popular last time. And so this narrative, like, you need to forget about them last cycle coins. I mean, there's some prominent YouTubers that were just dogging Cardano. I mean, she's not been the funnest one to hold by any means. Never is, never is. She is slow and at a snail's pace until she decides to move. But some popular ones, you know, are just 86 in Cardano, even stirring up fights with the founder, Charles Hoskins. But now they're on board with it, now that it's going up. That's kind of funny. All of them, XLM, that was one. All of the ones that they said was rat poison, but there's money coming in and it's going that way. Even old Litecoin, yep. Bitcoin Cash, yep. Those little guys are doing pretty good. And here we got Bitcoin on here in the smaller time frames. This is a 6-minute time frame. Just one that I watch for fun and giggles. Now I always stress you make your plans on a bigger time frame. Bigger time frames are going to tell you this is where all the noise hangs out. I don't care what you're told. It's true. These charts get noisy. We zoom out to get a sense of the big picture. That's how we learn how to make the money, not chasing things on the small time frames. But we just watch the ideas play out on the smaller time frames. The ideas that the bigger time frames told us to look for. We are the oh voice is not cooperating. We're in an area where we're going sideways. It's accumulation, reaccumulation, distribution. I don't know. It's where we're going sideways. And that's where all these moving averages on the smaller time frames start coming up to kind of just wrap around price. Now, usually by the time that you get to about the 15-minute or so and the 200 moving average comes up there, usually around there, maybe we'll look up to a 24-minute, but usually by the time the 15-minute one comes up and the 200 gets up there, usually something happens. So we'll be looking at these next two time frames to see how they're working out. Rarely would it be waiting for the hour for the 200 to get up there. But we should start seeing a move, and it's either going to be up or down. Now, 24 is kind of saying, hey, man, I want to pop off this 100 moving average, and let me just find some support there and boogie on up. That's a cool idea. I'm not against that. Let's see if you got some relevance there. What could you do? At a 0.5? Really? Okay. That could be very positive. For some nice higher highs. And that might indicate that might be enough to get us to kind of retest the 100 or try to go for that 100,000 moving average. I meant to stop by and get some apple water tonight just in case we didn't have a $100,000 apple water party. But then I was like, I don't know. I'm not seeing it happen tonight. Maybe it'll be tomorrow night. Maybe it'll be next week. We just don't know. How's it going, everybody? Are your bags a pumping? Are your bags a pumping? Are you simping for them? Are you simping for them altcoins? You know, the ones that were down there and they just kind of broke out without you, and now you're like, oh, honey, oh, this is just FOMOing into. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're a wonderful trade to be in. You're so gorgeous. Oh, look, I'm in a beautiful trade. Look at I got the beautiful coin that's going up. Are you chasing them candles? If you gotta chase it, man, I'm just saying. You might get burned. Just know that. We'll get into that. But this is it's you know, there is something to be said that we're kind of at this point in the market where you can buy high and sell higher. So if you are chasing, at least it's not the worst time in the market to do that bad habit. But it's a bad habit. You shouldn't be chasing. You should be buying these things when they're down on the dumps. Yeah, find them when nobody wants to talk to them or talk about them. And if you can build up a position when they're in the lows, in a low little trough, those who have seen a lot of coins in those areas lately, that eventually they'll have their day too, and they'll have their nice 4 or 5, maybe even 10x's. Sounds crazy. Bitcoin on the 24-minute looks like it is bouncing off this 200 moving average. How's it going, people? Let's talk to you guys. It's a lot more fun than talking to myself. We got Bush on the parade. How's it going, my man? Eva Medina. Barnum. How's it going, Barnum? We got Strega. Brackus Adventures. I like boobies. You know, I have a theory that boobies could usher in world peace, especially in the Middle East. It should in the Middle East. Should all over the world. I think a little bit more boobage out there could just turn everything in life around. I really do. You just can't wage war against boobies. You just can't. You have to just embrace them with open arms. There should be no war if there are boobies involved. I'm just saying. That's my theory anyway. DMC, how's it going? Bush on parade. Woo! Strega, my OG. The man, the myth, the legend. Dog. Arroo! Drive your 5-0. Patriot Canham, how's it going? I have a dog K on Caspa. Thanks. Hey y'all, how's it going, Sam? Mo money. Loki price could be ready for a breakout soon. And there's a lot of them. A lot of them are looking really good. And there's Celinda. How's it going, Celinda? Always a pleasure. Popcorn. Man, I tried to update those emojis the other day to see if I could. I was trying to put a cowbell on there and I couldn't find them to change them. I have to look harder. Maybe they changed things on me. Well, as usual, we like to look at the indices after we kind of zoom out a little bit. That's a small time frame. How's Bitcoin doing? We're still aiming for that target up there in 100,000 or even above it. Now, a lot of people will be selling there. A lot of people are going to start shorting there, where they're playing a small, you know, trying to build small shorts, and you know, there'll be a big cushion over here, but at a certain point, that cushion will break, and there could be a nice big short squeeze up here, and that could take us higher. I've got a target up right around 109,000. It's not on this particular chart, but I did on another chart, and that's the one that I'm really kind of leaning for. If we do get above 100,000, maybe a squeeze up toward that. It could happen, might not happen. Who knows what's going to happen? But dang, it's a nice time to be in crypto right now. It's a nice time to have been in crypto. Now it's starting to pay off. And Daddy's starting to be happy. Mommy's starting to be happy. Everybody's starting to be happy. Let's take a look at some of these things that have been making us lots of money. Things that we have covered here on the show before. Things I said, no, that ain't nothing's going to happen with that coin. XLM. Stellar Lumen's got to look. What the hell? So who bled all over this chart? Is this one the old one? We did it right though. Let's just get rid of some of these old little guys. She's going straight for the 51.5 cent area. We had all these targets here, and gosh darn it, she didn't just blast through them. Let's see, she did have a little hiccup there at some of them that we had. Let's put it on there. This is the little hiccup area. And now we're fighting with this area at 43, and we haven't made it up to 52. 52, and then from there, maybe 63, but 52 is a 618 Fibonacci, just from a bigger pull, just from this high that we were at last cycle. Man, that was a quick come up. She's been held down so long, and she's popped like a pimple, but wow. You got a lot of zinc in your diet or something. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you 113 me? Pretty much. Okay. You do you, baby. Do you. So Stellar Newman's looking awful juicy. Not the time to get in, seriously not. But if you've been in, sure is a good time to get paid and say, wow, maybe it was worth it after all. Looking for some stiffer rejection there at 51 cents. Will it happen? They've already started to experience it right now here at 48. I've been getting paid. Yeah, baby. How about that old Cardano? Cardano. Oh man, you blasted past our 95 cent target, Cardano. What's up with you, Cardano? Charles, what have you been putting in Cardano's food? Cardano looks like it's been on some anabolics. I'm just saying, that's just not right. Something's not right here, Charles. I think you're breaking some rules here, man. You pulled something sneaky there. That was uncalled for, Charles. That was higher than we were in March. We were all, is Cardano ever going to do something? She got up to 81 cents. We were like, yeah. She's at $1.09 now. She broke out. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to put our big boy britches on now. We're out of that zone, and can we expect us to have a lot of these coins that we've been in the squeeze, and now we're seeing that the atmosphere is changing and people are a lot more hopeful. Wait a minute, we got to do something here. We got a start here, and we got that one there, and those there, kind of pointing up to these areas. That's just a general idea, a little resistance area through here. Anyway, I got to put that out there because I'm a trend line kind of guy. Swing high to swing low, tell me where this baby's going to go. We got out of our little accumulation zone. Didn't even finish the other half of that right butt cheek. We just said, nope. We're going to press it against the wall or whatever. $1.32 looks like that's going to be our next stop here. According to trend lines and Fibonacci's and support resistance areas right over there. 132 looks like a nice little place to make Cardano have to at least stop and take her breath, if not stop, and retrace back to 90 cents. We don't know, but gosh darn it. If you've been in Cardano for, where are you coming from? Where's that coming from? That's not a price label. Why are you there? Who pulled your chain? Price label. Thank you. Look right there. 132, actually the number we're looking for. So what I would expect with this resistance here and this resistance over here to the left, that this area will probably get this little bit of a pullback, flag out, come back, Z pad. I don't know what it's going to do, but it could come back to 90 cents, retest this area. It makes perfect sense before she comes back, retest that area. And I don't know if she just can go up, down, sideways, or what. We want her to go up and eventually get to that $2 and 248 area. Yeah, it could be coming, but we can. That's a nice. In short, means if you've been in it, 132 and thereabouts is a good time to get paid, and you need to get paid. You deserve to be paid if you've been in it down here. You deserve it, baby. You're up how much if you go up there? 250%, and you can't pull out 25% of it. 50, half of it, moon back. 25% would probably moon bag you and pull out your collateral if you got in at the bottoms, like we like to look at in this channel. This is when being a position trader starts paying off, making you feel a little bit better about your life. Because down here, you start saying, man, did I make the right life choices? Man. And now I'm starting to think, this is me thinking, yep, okay, we're doing good. Cardano. Here's one. Cody, that used to be a big time favorite. Oh, looks like she sure is, still is, because she had a nice little pump today, right back up to this box area, which was I don't know, what was this? I can't remember. She's not exactly green, she's not red, she's orange. So Cody, in the bigger picture of things, I mean, imagine what we saw with Cardano when she broke past the thing and started coming up to like 39 cents and stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and look with her big boy picture on, big boy pants on, or big boy fibs on, where she's trying to head to support resistance flip area. Look over here, 236 is very good at pointing out that little guy. Wow, right there. 19 cents looks like the juicy target to go for. Looks like she could also bust through that. She's done it before. If she's going to pull a Cardano type move, then hey man, why not? Let's put that 28.9 cent target on the chart. Press the button, dang it. All right, and change the color to red. I like to color code these so I know what I'm looking at when I come back to my charts. Where did that target come from? Sometimes I put notes. Sometimes I wish I'd put notes. More often I wish I'd put notes than not. If we're going to bear so Cody, 19 cents, 28 cents, possibly 44 cents on the horizon for Cody if she continues on this bullish trend up to the upside. For the FOMOers that just got in a little bit too late, maybe you got a little bit of saving grace to come up a little 32% profits before the real ones. The real ones have been in it from the get-go. So we're in when it was like 10 cents, 11 cents. The real ones. Oh, baby, you've already felt that 35% gains. You could be looking at 90% gains almost. If we come up here, you can moon bag it very easily at 29 cents. Oh, major moon bags. We love our moon bags. Nothing like a good moon bag. Fat bags, growing bags, always growing, getting bigger. Love them. It's the only way to play the game for real. This show is sponsored by Moonbags. Get yours today. How about that Algorand? Yeah. Woo! Well, I guess AJ Likes Crypto will finally have his vengeance for Algorand. He was pulling the smooth moves around here at when it's at 44 cents, and you know, hey, you had to be a professional to understand what he was doing there, right? And then we came all the way down here to 8 cents. Well, that didn't pan out too well. Yeah, get one and you get attached to it. We want to remove all these drawings and see we got a nice double bottom that is almost confirming here. I think in my personal opinion, she's got to get back up to this line up here about 32 cents to confirm that double bottom. But you know, hey man, the double bottoms, some say they pay the bills. I would say they do seem to pay the bills. Nice little breakout of this trend line. We're up here at this area of resistance. Look at this little guy swinging up at the 886 Fibonacci. That is a great area to get rejected. I'm just telling you, not for long, but you know, for a little bit. That's a great area. She could be coming back down here to retest these areas. She needs to. She does. Moving averages need to catch up with that price. Known area that she can come back, and that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. She can come back maybe 20 cents or something. You can buy a little bit more. If she does continue pushing up, well, God bless your little soul. She might, she could do a lot. Where to, Road Dog? Why do you ask me that question? Why? I'm just going to use my cheaters. And I'm going to say maybe 38 cents. If she does continue this mad, silly trend that she's on and doesn't want to pull back, if she had a little something extra this morning, then coffee, maybe she can get out of here. But man, whew, she's going to have to sleep it off for days. Don't tell Mama about it. Algorand. How about that old AVAX? $43 now. Yeah, I remember when it was sitting there like 30 and 28, and you're like, God, is this thing ever gonna live? Gosh. And like, here it is. breaking out of our accumulation zone. Sweet. Well, if she can hold this area, why not set her sights on $62? Don't be chicken shit. Go for the bigger money. It's coming, baby. It's coming. Sweet spot is second out at $94 for those who can stand it and hang in that long. It won't be too long, I don't think. Remember VeChain? Yeah, you remember that boomer coin that nobody wants? Oh, only losers invest in VeChain. Yeah, just losers go with those old chains like that. You guys suck that look at them on your channels. You remember that one? Yeah, okay. Well, you know, hey, that old boomer coin is booming. She's a booming. Boomer coin. Booming. Booming. Oh, you're going to go up to the top of this. The top of it up here. You're going up to 4.3 cents. We need our main target for this one to keep our eye on. 5.5 cents. Anything less than that is just chicken feed, in my humble opinion. I'm so humble, I brag about it. Look at this nice trend line. That's a healthy trend line. I like healthy trend lines. I don't like disease skanky trend lines. Those are the worst. Could you draw something like this and say, hey, we got a breakout? And I'd say, yeah, you can. I kind of like to go candle bodies. I don't get that many touches on that though. Oh, there's one. Body there. That's kind of more of a channel, and I think that would give you a more distinct. Yeah, respect that angle. Show me the angle for your dangle. Actually, get a measure move for that one. At the breakout says, let's test this little guy. 4.5 cents for a good OB chain measured move target. Are you going there, ladies and gentlemen? Are you going to nail it there? Are you going to go through it? I don't know. I just work here, man. I just work here. I just like to ride the ride up. Riding it down that roller coaster ain't no fun. Measure move for VeChain coming in at 4.5 cents. If she can do it. Can you do it? I think you can do it. I don't know. Pivot and check it. Pivot. Can you do it? Well, it's close to that 786. Go for it, VeChain. Do it. I kind of like that 4.1. Looks like that's the area we're going to be facing some resistance at. Swing high to swing low. I'd be saying what she can do here. If she can get past it. I don't know if I want to just settle it selling at 45 cents. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm taking profits all the way up. Well, that's just what I'm doing. She could be doing a double bottom, gets us a bigger target that starts coming in here around 88 or 8.8 cents and whatnot. 12 cents is not off the radar for VeChain if you can wait for it. Imagine that if you're building a bag of VeChain, we were talking about it, it was around, you know, 2.5 cents, 3 cents. It's almost 4 cents right now. It gets up here to this 618 Fibonacci. Seems like you'll never get there, man, but by the time it does, you've got like 4x on your hands. Your $100 thrown into this turned amazingly into my $400. Technically more. ICP. That'll never do nothing. Nobody wants that dang thing. That one sucks. It's at $11 right now, coming down from about $8. And got in it from $8 and you're selling it at $11. Well, congratulations. You made about 40% off your gains, but the real people would be holding it from around, you know, this $8, $9 area until it gets up around 20, 25, maybe even more. Maybe they'll wait till it gets back to 150 if it ever does. I don't know if it will or not, but she's doing a nice little bottom pattern here. She's starting to flip her bands, and we like it when she gets flipper. Flip them. Didn't see that coming, did you? I know. Let's pull a Fibonacci from this high over here before we drop down to these lows. Tell us where we're going to go. Oh, we got our little line setting up. I got a Fibonacci. I got a 618 there. That's also corresponding with that area. That looks like a juicy target, man. $15. I got 15.26 on this red line. I'm swinging with it too. You're such a swinger. You're a chart swinger. Boom. $15.50 coming for RCP. And hopefully more. Hopefully more. Why settle for just 15? I'm just saying. Get paid there though. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. KSM Kusama. Well, this one's moving because Dot's finally woke up out of its coma. We got to take a look at Dot, but Kusama, I'm looking. I got $27 target, but really, let's look up here at this guy up here, about 35. I'm looking at this trend line here that we broke. She was kind of valid, so we're going to have to argue with it at least up through there. Right now, the immediate future, we're looking at about $27 to make you holla. KSM. Let us now take another look at Dot. Dot, the famous $5 stablecoin, has now broken down to that $4 to $5 range. And if you purchase it at $4, well, you're probably thinking, gosh darn it, look at this, Helen. Number went up. We swing high to our swing low. Tell us where price is going to go. We zip-zagged right out of our little accumulation zone. See, I told you, when you look back just a little bit and say, wow, man, if I had bought it at $4 or $5, I'd be up quite a bit. That really was a good place to buy it. Yeah, that's pretty much comes apparent after you get out of this little 236 accumulation zone. It's like, gosh darn it. You get the woulda, coulda, shoulda, have, wish I'd, gosh, why didn't I listen to Road Dog? And I'm just going to say, because he's just like every other clown on the internet. You don't listen to us, listen to you. Maybe we can show you some stuff, but it's you. You have to make your own decisions in life. Whether you want to do it or not, or learn how to do it or not. Learning technical analysis has been a life-changing skill for me. It leads to you getting a deeper understanding how to trade this market, which is much deeper than drawing lines on the chart. But it's a good journey to go on. You learn about yourself and your psychology and what makes you tick and what makes you what makes you go stupid. Ego is one of the biggest things. Ego doesn't make you go stupid. Ego is a symptom of being stupid. So if you get yourself getting into your ego, that's when the first signs, hey man, you are doing or you about to do something stupid, and it could, in this game, it costs you money. It costs you lots of time and hard work. You don't want to be stupid and get in your ego. Any nuggets I can pass out, watch out for ego. It's usually a sell signal. I'm just saying. $8.70. Can we do it? Come on, baby. Let's do it. Come on. You got it in you. I know you got it. You can do it, Dot. Come on. You've been down for so long. Pump my bags, baby. Let's go. This is probably about the time I need to come back to the chat here and say, hey, man, what you guys doing? Hey, Sam. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, Sam. Casper and Sheba, please. Let's take some requests. I've already went through the left half of my list. Check. Just got to go over the right half. We'll fill that in somewhere. Casper was not on my list. And Sheba was on my list. I was a request from earlier, but I know it was Bonk. It was Bonk. Or was it? Yeah. Cool. Hot Cross. Hey, Grimmer, how's it going? Haven't seen that one in a while. That's an oldie, and it can be a goodie. What coin is that? My dad's really happy with his XRP. A lot of people are right now, man. But look at the opportunity cost for that. I mean, now is when it finally paid off. Everyone's a winner, baby. Hot chocolate. Do a funny man. It's a Taco Tuesday. Hey, Taco Tuesday. We like tacos here. Dogecoin moving. Look at it. Whoa. That's where you want to put Doge on the list? All right. I've got a dancing banana. I've been looking for a dancing taco. I have not found one yet. Just to let you know, if you see one on sale somewhere, let me know. Casper, are you ready to do something? You're at 15.5. That's a start. I'm still eyeballing Casper sideways. I'm still. Are we going to do something now? Or are you still going to? Because she hasn't made a higher high yet. She need to do that. I'm not comfortable until I see a higher high out of Caspa. So this channel we broke out of, that's cool. Looks like she retested it there, kind of nice right there. Let's come down to smaller time frame. We got our moving averages, orange and red, and they're still they're twisted the wrong way, but you know we could be recovering. We could be recovering. We need to be recovering. I'm trying to trust Caspa again. She is starting to deviate just whoa, hey man. She is starting to deviate just a little bit. We got a secondary trend line popping off. I'm going to turn these bigger moving averages off so we can see what's going on. This is on the 4 hour short term. MACD says, baby, we might be ready to boogie. Caspa, you ready to boogie tonight? Caspa looks like she's ready to do something here on this 4 hour. Finger looking good. Oh, that is a crappy trend line, but that looks like it. Looks like that was a retest of it to me. It's just how I read it, because I want touches on my trend line. I don't get it when people draw a trend line, like they'll take this and then they'll put it to some crazy area like, oh look, we got a breakout, and I'm like, well, from what? There's no touches on that trend line. You need some touches. That trend line needs to be felt. And to get the most, I mean, you can do this and you got the angles, it becomes valid, but really I think if you follow the rules, you'll see it broke out here to the crappy ass breakout. So kind of invalidates the breakout in a way, you know. It's oh, this breakout sucks. But then you can follow it, and then you get another little breakout there, and get above a non-moving average. That can be a juicy entry if you're looking for these type of things. These are the ways that I try to look at things. I'm just sharing the way I look at things. That's all I'm doing. Or you could have just done that. That's about the same thing, isn't it? Well, you could have got it. Yeah, that would work too. So many ways to do this, and it's not to say that there's a totally right way or a wrong way. There are some people that are doing some bullshit though. Caspa, you're looking kind of nice. You're looking like you want to go back up to this 16, 17, maybe, yeah, 17.8% area. I'm hoping you'll go up to this 19.68 area I've got. That's my juicy area. Come and touch it, Caspa. It's been waiting there. I'll put my Marilyn Monroe face on there if it makes you feel any better, Caspa. Whatever it takes to get you up there. Catfish you all I can. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's throw something, Caspa. Make me trust you again. You tried to break my heart with this trend line. You put my heart on pitter-patter palpitations. I did not like it, Caspa. I did not like you getting within pennies of me liquidations. That was all right, so Caspa actually looking pretty good, like she could be stair stepping her way up, trying to do a little parabolic move with this little deviation. See how that holds. Shiba, that's nice. That's very nice. You broke the trend line. Broke that trend line. That's cool. Let's get rid of this. You suck. Clearly, we've got a better, more solid trend line going on here. Yes, screw you, man. You're old news now. Sad thing is, we've got no solid area to put its sister thing other than just to lay it right here on top of this candle body, which kind of matches up with the wick. So maybe the angle deal. Just aiming for that as a target, just somewhere through there. How many zeros? 0.00033. We're at 27-ish now. Doesn't sound like much, does it? But it comes out to be 22% more. For real, for real. We got swing low to swing high. I need to buy. You're at a 0.5 right there. Now that could be kind of juicy. That would take us right up here to these areas. I might just raise you up a little bit. These are the two ones that can come into play right here. Firm. Especially that one up here. 3672, 3350. No, that's the old one. We want to go with this one now. Let's see if she can do that. Can you meet us up there, Casper? Right there. Or Sheba. I'm sorry, Sheba. Shebarium. You get to that second one, that's nice 32% gains from where we are. Go, Casper. It's your birthday. Go, Casper. It's your birthday. All right. Another way we could have looked at this, other than this this triangle thing. You just go back from these fibs. Swing high to swing low. Where are you going? 786 comes in right there, just a wee bit above it. I like that one too. We gotta get past this 618 area. Look over here. So there are some shorter term targets and some areas that will probably have a hiccup in. We haven't made it quite up there yet. So don't forget those. Don't forget what the bigger times are saying. They're probably going to be just a little stronger accurate. Or show a little bit more of a response there. That is at 32. All right, we already got you. Well, my Sharona, I am so sorry. Screw that noise. We already had you there. We'll just back out. Okay. 32. Yeah, don't forget 32. We'll get this one out of the picture here. Sheba. Moving averages look nice. Indicators. 4 hour MACD looking nice. Go to a daily. Oh, what? You gave me a not duck lips, but a duck bird head. The tricky dicky duck. She's trying to flip over on us. That's cool. That's bullish. That's a bullish. When the MACDs are trying to flip, she hasn't crossed quite yet, but they trying. Sheba getting ready to do something here. MACD's already said it. Candle's already. MACD's behind the times. She takes her a minute. Or she's that ant that gets kind of tipsy and she doesn't notice things for about 10 minutes after they happen. Then she wants to tell you and explain to you what's going. Yeah, that's her. Look, we got the green dot here on the market cipher. The VMC. Ichimoku Cloud says, baby, I'm gonna pump you up. So Sheep's getting ready to do something kind of big. Should I buy some? I want to FOMO in. The daily says, we're about to get rocket launchy here on Sheep. Right now, looks like she's getting ready to start it right now. This very moment, all you little FOMO Degens. Is it happening? I believe it already happened right here with this one. We just retested it. Now we break above this little guy. That little horizontal guy, and then it will be on. We're on the 3-minute chart, by the way. I would like to point out that the 9-moving average is getting ready to cross over the 21 on this particular chart. Getting ready to put a little fuel in the fire. Playing, baby, let's try to do it. I don't like this being thick, but hey, man, we can run away from it. Put on your running shoes, baby. Let's go, Shiva. We're gonna watch you break out on the 3-minute time frame. Oh my God, this is amazing. Look, algorithm. Look, come on, algorithm. Oh, we got one extra person here. 14 people, beautiful people. Hey, the algorithm is cranking her out. Come on, baby, break out, Shiva. Let's do it. Daddy want a FOMO. Shiva, come on, baby. You know you got it in you. You were meant to run. You're not meant to be bound down to these low prices. you need to drop some zeros. I didn't want to tell you in front of everybody, but now it's just time. It's just time to let you know. You got too many zeros. Too much. You gotta lose some of those zeros, baby. I mean, I like curves. Yeah, that's it, baby. Put them running shoes on. Put them running shoes on. Shiba. Well, listen, I'm getting bored. Are you getting bored? Shiba. Boo. Trying to scare her up there, give her a little encouragement. All right, Shiba, she's trying to do something on. Every time we got to move on, we got Hot Cross to talk about. Hot Cross. I have not looked at this one tonight. New York Minute. An Albuquerque Hour. What are you doing? What's up with you, man? You were not the bottom. Well, this was not the bottom that we sought. That changes everything. I did what? When was this? This was March 24. Oh, wow, baby. Excuse me while we arrange our targets here. We got to raise the bar on this little guy. Hot Cross is still in accumulation. It's at 0.005. It's half a penny. It sounds crazy, but this little sucker can do some X's. This is like one of them little throw it in the bank when you think about it. DCA into this one when she's on the low lows. And like the low lows like she's on now, where she was before last time, back in March, before she went up here and did like a 378% gains. But that's just this year. That's just this year. We're not talking about like last time. I don't even think KuCoin had it. Binance would probably be the best one to really chart this one. Binance used to have this one back in the day. But I mean, she was up to 54 cents on Hot Cross. That sounds crazy, but yeah. Or, 3 years ago. Could she get that crazy again this cycle? I don't know, but she's made a nice rounding shape, nice little Fibonacci movements over here. We're trying to do our little bottom thing. I don't know if she's ready to take off just yet, but you've seen how the rest of them do when they're in these patterns, right? Yeah, they have their day. May not be today, but when it is, and we come from, maybe it's here, maybe it's lower. We come back up to this butt crack area right here. 444% gains. Yeah. $100 turns into 500. You're like, dang, Hot Cross, you don't suck after all. Pretty good. Here we are. This is the weekly, and this is the MACD. She's trying to start turning around, so this is the best time to DCA into one that's like this right now, my personal opinion. Can she go any lower? Is she at her area? I guess that's a good question to ask. She's at her 886. That's gorgeous. We don't want her to go. She can go lower, but she's a good chance not to go lower. I guess we look at it that way. If she does go lower, she goes down to 0.002, and that would suck, but doesn't quite fit in with the narrative of this market, nor some of the bullish signs that we're starting to see here. It looks more like, hey, we may have found it. We might have found that bottom. Might have. Notice the key word is might. But a DCA program, hey man, you're good on this one. This one can pay off big. How about that Dogecoin? Good old Dogecoin coming right up to 48 cent area is what I'm looking at. You said 47? 47 cent area. 47, 48, whatever. I'm still at 48. 48 cent, 47 cent Doji. We're trying to get up there. We're at 46 cents. She was sitting down at 12, 13 cents and had a nice little pump to 22 and came back half price. And I was saying, dang it, Dogecoin, you're never going to do nothing. Until that one day when you weren't looking and she ran outside the door and he thought she was going to get hit by the cars and the trucks going across the road, but nope. She dodged them left and right and just kept on going and said, screw you didn't feed me enough, you suck. More belly rubs. So she's going to chase some belly rubs, and I think she's going to chase some belly rubs over here about 60 cents before too long. Be honest with you. Oh, dog, that don't even make any sense. You're just stupid. Stupid is as that stupid does, says the late great Forrest Gump. Let's go do it, baby! Woo! Look at that. She broke her parabola and I'd be looking at you sideways, and she went sideways, and then she said, screw you, road dog. I ain't done going up. You don't tell me what to do. Doge. I'm just disappointed you didn't get all the rest of my little orders that I had for you. That's all. That's all. We still good. Sour grapes make good wines, what I'm told. Let's do it, Doji. Come on. Can we still be friends? Ooh, look at respecting that angle. Doji still looks like she's still in a much bigger parabolic move. Like, you know, like this big, like way big, like 78 cents big. Like, yeah. Let's go, Doji. Where are you going to go now, Doji? Look at the cup and handle. That actually would be a nice little cup and handle. For real, for real. You don't hear me say that. You hear me bitch about cup and handles, but then again, you've also got just this thing going on. Which is a bull pennant. Now, bull pennant has a 57% chance to break up to the upside, according to Thomas Bukowski. You do actually put that one on the breakout. And as long as you don't get crazy with some weird ass measured move and all that, you can probably nail it. Now, they're not the greatest for hitting that measured move. I'm wanting to think it's about a 57% chance to miss that, but you go to the patternsite.com and it'll be, that information will be there. But that puts us at a target for measure move for that. So you didn't get crazy about it. And go, oh, look at 62, about 63 cents. Just a little shy of 63 cents. That's cool, baby. Gotta get over this little 48 cent area. Looks like I've got a little measure there. But, you know, it's not unheard of just to do what we've been doing with our fibs from the last high. Look, this was the bull market high at 75, 78 cents, whatever. Dogecoin is in at 47 cents right now. Can you believe it? We halfway to where we were then, where everybody's like being made millionaires and all that. Yeah, we're there now. Where's all those Dogecoin millionaire stories? There should be some out there now. There really should. So 786, we're going to mark this one on the bigger fib because, hey man, these fibs are real. And when you zoom out, I think you'll see that you'll have better luck. For real, for real. Let's color code these so I remember. 47.4, the reason we're having a hard time is because it's a 618 for the big pull. 59's on the radar because that's our 786, and then we got this 886 guy over here, and these are all big ass reversal areas or pullback areas. We should get a pullback from those areas as she starts working on making some new shapes and developing her figure, her trend line. She's just growing up. She's just sprouting. She's just developing right here. Don't get all crazy. So she gets more mature up here, and then we gotta figure out what's going on. You suck at allegories. Okay. So 62, 66 cents. Can you be coming out of Doji? She could be. She's gotta get past this area. We're fighting with this area. She may stumble with this area. She may blast through this freaking area to be real. Come on, Doji. You can do it. I got faith in you, baby. 58 cents. What's his top one? Top fib line was 60, about at 67 cents. In short, she looked like she's getting ready to boogie. Go Doge. Striker says I ate all the dancing tacos. Ha! Nikki 9 pulse chain. You know, that one wasn't so hard to get. I might have played that one. Sam says big time is getting juicy again. We got a hexagon. Check and look at Hex. Ton? Yeah, Ton is looking good. Bush on Prairie says, this channel is such an amazing channel. Hey, I appreciate that. I think it's more of you guys making it. Now we're starting to focus on the coins that you guys want to talk about too. I'll throw in things that I see or want to touch on, and then we kind of just open it up and rock with it, baby. Let's do it. Hello, just made it. How's it going, Scarecrow? King Hell. Titars protocol, please. T-I-T-I. Okay, so we did Tangem, but we did all that. And at some point, if I can fit it in, I'll go over the other half of my list over here. So Pulse Chain. Let's take a look at it on XC. Or maybe you're up to what, a bunch of zeros and 68.49. Don't have a whole lot of information on this. They started, that's not, we need to find a better chart. Hello? Hello? Well, if it's the landlord, well, the rent money did good. All right, so I guess we're going to stick with this one. Look at you go. Look at that inverted head and shoulders as it could be. I don't like the neckline on this particular chart. Maybe it looks better on another one. Not crazy about it there. Hey, I'll run with it. Whether you want to look at it as a head and shoulders or not, the other way to look at it, which Wi-Fi is the head. Does it really touch all these lines? If you zoom out, you got this, which these are fun to play. Measured move for the this pattern is will take you from this area right up here to this area. 91, a bunch of zeros and 91.88. Giving you a nice 33% gains. If you want to look at this as an AB equals CD 1-to-1 move, which I would not doubt at all with that juicy little place, it's saying that we're coming close to that little area that we should find some little short-term rejection. We gotta pull back and figure out where we're headed. We just ran away from home without a roadmap. We gotta figure some things out. That's what this kind of says right there. I need a special measure move thing for that. So that's what I'll get from this one. For Pulse Chain at the moment. Overall looks pretty good. You are now starting to form a new channel, and these will be the extremities of it. Now if you can bust out of this channel, we can start looking at some bigger target, you know. You feel me? Stop feeling me, I'll call HR. And that takes us up to even higher possibilities, but now this is all speculation here. We have not confirmed anything that would tell me that we're going to get up there whatsoever. But let's see if you can. So in short, if you're looking for higher targets, you'd be looking at 75, 99, 76. Let's just call it 76, 91, and then a sweet little bonus move up here at about, what are you, 97. If she comes back for a retest, and she should, especially if this is an inverted head and shoulders, then she's got about 65% chance to come right back down here and just kiss this area at 63.04, which we'll have to see. If she gets rejected there, it would be a perfect excuse to do it before she comes back and meets these other targets. Pulse Chain! Big time. What are you doing? That looks crazy. Let's zoom out. We're gonna have to do the whole thing all over again because we got all this mess going on. What's this? What is this? Is that a trade setup? Did you screw it up, Sean? Oh no, don't short. You shorted us out. You stopped us out. 10%. You suck. She broke the trend line. She broke her trend line. we're looking. The setup was looking for a bounce there on big time. Me apologies, it screwed up. You suck, road dog. So for these setups, should you ever see me post them like this, we got a trend line, and the setup was to try to catch the bounce, or if she got back in, and so the stop loss down here, and she did, and it sucks. But that's what we do as traders. Sometimes they don't work out. That's why we got stop losses. All that good stuff. Whatever. Hey, let's look and see what it's going to do now. Bloom out. For real. Bloom out. She broke her trend line, you nasty little minx. Daddy said you was going to break my heart like that, and I didn't believe him. Where you trying to go now? You got something on your mind? You look like you're trying to go for a walk somewhere. What are you trying to do now, big time? Now that you made it big time, you think you're something? Something special, are you? I think you're up to no good. Where are you trying to go? I think you got your eyes on 11.5 cents is what I think, big time, do you? Did we get that right? Is that about right? Come back to your old streets you used to kick it around on back here, huh? Did you leave something over there? You didn't say bye to somebody. You got to go back. What's your reasoning? Oh, I'm on the bigger time frame. I'm watching you very closely. You don't know. What I'm afraid of is if you go back to your old ways, back to 15 or 11 and a half cents there, you might be tempted. You might be tempted to go back and visit, you know what I'm talking about. You don't need to get mixed up with them again. Back at 92 cents. I don't want you to get sucked in any lower. And that's the first gate to doing it. You don't want to do that. I'd rather you not do it, but if you must do it, just knock on the door and run away. Leave a note. Don't let them suck you into the game, big time. So she lost her trend line. She could be flirting with these areas about 11.5 cents. Maybe. The good news is there's this big fat Ichimoku cloud up there. Just eyeball it and say, honey, I got a big dinner for you. Come on, let's go. These bosoms are waiting for you. Let you just motor. That's just begging for price to go up in there. So it can spit us out over here around 35 cents or something. 35, 38 cents. That's, hey man, a woman that can cook. Hey, that's something. I'm just saying. And that big Ichimoku cloud looks like she's got a 5-course meal just ready, just waiting for the right price action to come her way. Big time. Look down here, 800 moving average. I'm on the 4-hour time frame. Got a little confidence at 800, 600 moving average, hanging around our 11.5 cent area. So I know it doesn't seem like we're going to go be there now, but hey, just give it a little time. I think we got to always talk to the devil for some reason. The little Lucy line. How about that old Toncoin? You know, the one that they're just, was doing pretty good until they arrested the founder. All for the sake of, banning free speech for the sake of democracy. That scandal. Every time, man, this coin it had the big people crashing down on it ever since they came out. So when she finally came out this last time, I was like, hell yeah, you can get in a ton. It's backed by the creator of the Telegram app, right? And integrated to this Telegram app. They know that this one could change things, could disrupt things, and their big money didn't want it to happen. So the SEC came after them first back a couple of, 2 cycles ago? Might have been 2 cycles ago. And then France had to come out and arrest this person. France, mind you, the builder of the Statue of Liberty, arrested someone because they have a platform that promotes freedom of speech without catering to government. Try to make it so cryptic that it is free for everybody, regardless. And I admire that. Hopefully it will stay that way. Who knows, the dark side can creep in. They can work their way in. Let's hope that it doesn't. All All right, Toncoin, looks like she's getting a breakout of this. If you're looking at it as a local pattern, I would look at it as this guy because, well, he's fun to play. I'm just saying. I mean, you take a measure move, swing high, top of the pattern, down to the bottom of the pattern. Make sure you get your pattern drawn right. Put it at the breakout. It tells us that, well, we come up close to the top of the pattern there, somewhere around $8. That's cool. I could go with $8 ton coin. We've seen it before back in the summer. Not unheard of. This is before, you know, all hell broke loose. You can do stable coin on ton. Once they did that, it's like, hell yeah. Now we pull our fibs because, well, I just like fibs. They're a little bit better. Now this measure move also comes at this 886. I'm going to actually put it down to the 886 and leave it right there. To me, we got confidence to say, hey man, that's a worthwhile target. I know we got this resistance area up here, the 200 moving average for ton coin, about 618, but that's just a little hiccup. That's just a little tickle spot. Yeah, it's a good place to probably take some profit up there in that area. You got the green light here on market cipher on the daily. That's always good. Stochastic line right here coming down and then starting to turn up. Well, that's good. Don't quite have money flow in the green, but when it goes green, oh, talk about the smiles and on your face and the plumpness of your bank, of your ton account, your ton wallet. Got a nice little portrait here, a little side view of duck lips. Ooh, baby. Ooh. That's just wealth trying to reach up and give you a kiss if you listen to it. A little kiss on the cheek, telling you, hey man, it's time, baby. It's time. She is above the 9 moving average, and that is also crossing over the 6-hour time frame. And if we just cheat or whatever, not cheating, we're drawing from candle bodies to these new candle bodies because there's a lot of them laying it right on there, and we're trying to break out of that right now. Let's go to the smaller time frame, 4 hour. 4 hour. Oh my God, did you break out, girlfriend? Oh, look at you. I'm not going to tell Randy, but good for you. What? Look at this. We're actually going to break out to the upside because that's a lot better than going to the downside. Ton's trying to do it right now. Shit. Did I got enough in? Shit. Add to my bag here. Throw dog promo in on this crap. What are you doing on the 15, huh? You getting ready to do something on the 15? You're going to burn me. Don't burn me. Don't burn me on the 15. Oh, Snapdragon, you're right on the trend line. That gives my excuse. Above the 9 moving average on a trend line, you leave the former trend line. Sweet. I don't feel bad at all now. I feel strategic. Look, we plan our do this every time. Trust me. What? Where are you, Ton? I've got to play on this one. Ton? Where are you, son? There you are, Ton. Yeah. We can do it. We can add to our bag. Want to add to my bag before she starts blasting off here. Boom. Don't get greedy. I want to get so greedy. I do. I want to get so greedy. Try not to get greedy. Toncoin. That's cool. She's getting ready to do something, I think. Where's she trying to go? Well, shouldn't you know that before you... I got a totally different strategy. Technically, if you were actually doing a trade, you want to have an end goal in mind too. You want to have a target place if you're trying to just do this, right? Buying this breakout, I've been looking at this nice little area at 684 if I were looking for something short term. Because that should be a decent payout from where we are at 557. Oh, 23%. Yeah, that would work. That's cool. Go do it, baby. Who's your daddy? What? 618 Fibonacci 786. We always throw that one in there too because hey, that one works. If the 618 don't catch it, the 786 usually does. What? What did it just say? There we go. I do like 780, what is it, 786, 788. I do think that's going to be the sweet one that pays the best for this particular day. You have to zigzag your way up there, right? See if we can get 2 nice big humps to get us up there. TAI. Bybit's got it. This is TARS protocol. Mexi's got it. Oh, look at you! Look at you! You decided to say screw you, Road Dog, on your target at 21, which was a great place to get paid, by the way. And when they break through that, well, we start looking at this guy. 24 cents. See, it's highly likely to get a more serious pullback, or to get a correction. Or not. It's going to be real bullish too, though. To find severe resistance at these areas at 24 and 26 cents, and then come back and probably retest this 21 cent area that she's hanging around. Not now, but recently. Since she broke this area, we'll look for her to come up here, or maybe up here, and then eventually come back and hopefully retest that and make that a higher low. Could be lower, we'll have to see, but that would be great. This is probably the 382 after she bounces from her high. We're speculating, but you know, we like to do that, I guess, just to say, oh, might happen that way. Because when she's just going up only, I mean, what the hell can you do? Try to look at higher targets there. She's doing good. She's breaking higher highs. She's getting past resistance. Let's go rock this thing, baby. Let's go rock it. Eventually, she's going to try to retest that 28. We do have some higher targets for this based on this pull from swing low, or swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is going to go. And if you're playing it longer term, 33, 35, and 37 are some nice little targets for TARS. Those targets from where we are now would add an additional 40 to 50%. And if you've been playing this, guys, from the bottom little place where it kind of collected itself at 13 cents, baby, you're sitting at some nice gains, about 67, 68% gains. 68% gains! Amazing. And you can't complain about that. That's something you celebrate. Trey Spot says, podcast breaking. I'm looking at my little cheater screen here. Sometimes I think it might be faster than what I get. Oh no, I typed that in wrong. You suck, Road Dog. Hey, you're not supposed to say it yourself. Hot dog. What's on your, what are you thinking about? Pop cat. I'm going to take a look at Mexi, because they should have had it in first and we've charted it there. Oh, look at you, trend line. Okay, let's see what we got. Popcat channel idea, broke out of the channel idea. Let's continue that channel idea. Because she retested it once, she may be retesting that again. And one of two things going to happen. We'll bounce here, or if we come back into the pattern, oh man, it's going to get nasty. You thought the litter box smelled like sour fish before. Wait till she comes back into the pattern. That would suck. All right, so we followed this trend line and then we lost it. Got back in it even. Oh man, you just playing with everybody and then lost it again. You suck, Popcat. She's just growing a new trend though. Now from the bottom there, we can extend this trend to these two touches, and that's our new trend line now. That's our maturing trend line. Means that we've probably got a maturing channel. Oh, lucky there, which is bearish in nature, meaning that yeah, she can break down. Let's hope that she doesn't. Let's hope that she doesn't. There's a 50 moving average here on the dailies. It can give us some support. Hopefully this would be a nice place to kind of dip your hand back in the cookie jar, and hopefully you don't get caught on the wrong side of it. If you get away with it, you could be coming back up to the $2 mark, and that'd be cool. Two things are on our side that maybe that will hold. That's this trend line and this trend line right here. Let's paint them green. Let's give them some good old encouragement. That's support lines. Paint them green. I can't see that. That's stupid. I can't see it. Oh well, whatever. Let's hope that we catch a bounce here. Can you? Let's come to the smaller time frame and see if they're kind of agreeing with that idea. 800, 600, 300. That's cool. You catching support there? Maybe 300, 150. Those are good. Those are good. It can. Yeah. You can do it. You can do it. You could be doing it as we speak right now. Look here. We got the 4-hour green dot here on Market Cipher saying, "Let's go." The VWAP thingy thing is coming up into the yellow, getting past the 0 line. Money flow starting to curve up, not yet green. Stochastics headed to the upside. 9 has crossed to the 200 on the bearish. 21 might do it. May take her a little bit of finagling around here. She may go here sideways on some of the smaller time frames. Or not. Look at you trying to get up above there. Yeah, Ichimoku says it bounces and go sideways here for a little bit. But it looks like she may be bottoming here. You got some bullish divergence here on the 1 hour. That's where price is coming down here. This one's on the RSI. See that it's starting to go up there, and that's cool. Which kind is that? That's the cool kind. That's by my stupid graphic. That's the bow tie. Bullish divergence. Yeah. That never did catch on. I guess I'm going to go back to the standard graphic. Anyway, it's the good kind, the standard regular bullish divergence, saying, hey man, that's the trend changing kind. That means numbers should be coming up. You can also look at this as a falling wedgie, getting ready to pull your underwear right up to the good, where the good Lord split you. Expect some resistance around 155. We're at 148 now. Measured move for this little guy is, I'm going to do the Bukowski method, where we take this high to low, and we go 62% of that, and I cheat with 61.8 because, well, it works that way. Put it at a possible breakout area. It says we're coming back up to this little juicy zone right about 178. Kind of tells us we're coming back to this little guy. And I'm like, well, who am I to argue with you? I'll go for that ride. Why not, Popcat? Can you do it? Can you break out from here and go back up to $1.78? Give us 20%. Turn $100 into $120. I think you can do that, Popcat. Let's see if you're wanting to. Bottom of a trend line, got a breakout of not a breakout yet, but possible breakout of a possible falling wedge on the local pattern. Yeah, look, I like it. Watch it on the smaller time frame and see if she starts showing the signs, like getting above being above a non-moving average when she breaks out of this trend line or something. I know you Degens, some of you already in it. Who? Dive 111 if you already jumped in on this one. I won't tell nobody. You little Degen, you. King Hell, how's it going? Oh, we gotta bring up the chat again. Chat? Did you guys run off? Hell, unlock the door. Solo. Billy C, how's it going? Solo moving past 2 days. Loves next deal. Billy C says, I have a buyback for Solo at 60 cents. I guess it's the one on buyback there. Solo. You're looking to buy back at 60. When it retests this little area over here. Ish. Oops, color it. This is, oh man, I'm on a small ass time frame there. Wow, look at that. Solo went up and like a crazy. She went up like a crazy. Zoom out, see what's going on. Wow. She had a breakout, got above a non-moving average, and went up as high as 248%. What? Right now she's hanging out at 158% of gains from a breakout. That's pretty cool. I'm on a 4-hour time frame now. Where's she coming back to? You're looking at 60. I think we gotta take the whole move into account here. Yes, I like the whole move to account. So we gotta swing low. Tell me where you're gonna go. 618 sitting here on that one. Yeah, baby, I likes it. 60 cents. That looks doable. That looks doable. That'd be a strong move. I technically got 62 cents for a 382 Fibonacci. So if she's trying to get up here and do a flag, I would look for that. Yeah, they're all this with a sister, blah, 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 whatever. I mean, you could have something like that, especially on the 382, and you get a strong ass move, right? Boom. Well, you'll get the flag move. Well, we'll fun. Well, I'm actually going with this guy. I think I screwed up on my measurement. 133 could be our target there. So that's possible. That could be happening. If nothing else, I would look. It's a pretty strong move there. I'm doing it from back here though. Actually, any of these two targets, 52. These are all on the table for real for the pullback. I would say the charts are telling me that you actually got a decent chance to come back and retest this area here. There's several different ways you can look at this. Several different ways. I'll explain. Mine is looking for trend line confirmation that we kind of get that 42 cent area being on here. You could be looking at this as an Elliott wave, and this could be your, let's see, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. And 3 is supposed to be the biggest one. It could be a 3. And it could come back as far as, say, 50, what is that, 52 cents? As long as it doesn't come back and touch this, then you could be going up for a 5. Wherever 5 would be. So we got that idea too. I kind of first start leaning toward channel ideas. And it seems to serve me well most of the time. Majority of the time. And it's up for grabs right now. Only got one area of touching. But that also means something even more exciting. Now hold it. Hear me out. And I know this sounds crazy. I know it sounds absolutely bonkers. But let's just say that solo does get rejected here. I know it sucks to think about it. I mean, even though the moving averages and all that, the MACDs are saying, hey man, I'm up too high. It's about time for me to do something. And oh, I'm too tired. I need to get rejected. She could come back to this area about 42, 52 cents. Before she goes on for her bigger ride. Woo! Because she's in a big old mega pony pattern. These suckers can be fun to play. I'd be looking for that idea. That's a hint that you probably need to make sure you got paid up here somewhere. Somewhere amongst 90 to 70 cents is a good pay period. And so a buyback at 60. That sounds decent, those areas. Moving average on the 4 hours, the 9 moving average is at 61 cents. And so was a so yeah, right in that area. It could wick to 60 cents or what? Yeah. I think you're looking at a good idea there. Good idea there, a good play to look at if she can bounce there, but she might go lower. I'm just saying. So whether it's up to your risk level and your plan, whether you're putting a little in there or you're waiting for a confirmation and then going in, all that stuff is to your individual risk level. But yeah, I agree with you for an area. That's a good one to look at. She gave it up on that trend line. It had a nice little curve to it and everything. Oh no, looky there. Where you coming in? You coming in at 65? Shoot, you got to break that level, girl. Oh, if you break that level, what are you going to do? Just another level of mystery here at the Road Dog Crypto Show. There's another idea to think of on the smaller time frames. Now, if the bigger time frames are saying, hey, some of the lower areas look a little bit more juicy, then this will probably break through. I'm just throwing that out there. But we now know. Let's see. Can 65 hold? That might be cool. Still not touching the line that I need to. I'm still going with that 61. 236 Fibonacci. But who knows? Maybe she'll play this 382. Are you going to play this 382? Are you going to play this 382? Don't get too crazy. You get an analysis paralysis if you start looking too hard. She's at the top of a bigger pattern. Zoom out. Rejection there. She needed to come back for a pullback. Well, that's what the zoom out tells you. Zoom out can also... Yeah, way to look at that trend line. Solo is moving up with XRP, says Billy C. Thoughts on Slapcat? Just launched earlier. Word is it will catch Popcat. $10 million market cap. Let's go to the Degens Central over here. What was it? Slapcat? Slapcat! Slapkate? Slapkate. There's a Slapkate too. Hey, it's older than Slapcat. I'm just saying. Well, the daily chart doesn't give us anything. Let's try the 5-minute. Well, let's try the 5-minute. Let's try the 1 minute. I got to nothing. I got to nothing. Solana, I'm assuming, in 19 days. This is not, yeah, that's Slap Kate. I would say it's probably too early. At least I can't find it. What happened? That's craziness. What's going on over here? What are you doing? Banana coin. What are you doing? Banana Pinu. Shiba Kwana. This is ridiculous. I just can't tell you how ridiculous all this is. I mean, I know there's a way to make money and some people are making money, but there's a lot of people losing their ass in this too. Trying to chase all the meme coins. Oh, here we go for the countdown right now as we're speaking here on Solo. She's losing her support here. Slapcat on Ethereum, says Doug. I had to try it. Slapcat on Ethereum. And I got nothing. I got nothing. The only thing that we can do now is come to CoinMarketCap. Slap the cat. Slapcat soul, Slapcat slow, Slapcat soul. I got no Slapcat on Ethereum. Put the space. I still got nothing, but I got it on Solana. And on the 1 minute, look, it's a cup and handle to the upside. That'll be $10, please. Kidding. Cannot find that one. So sorry. This does give me just a few minutes to go over a few things, such as XRP. Did we look at that one earlier? It was on my list. XRP, I think we did. Well, rush over it quickly here. XRP at 151 after getting up to 160. That's crazy, y'all. That cray. That unreal. XRP, swing high to swing low. Tell me where you need to go. 786 retracement 161. Yeah, baby. She getting rejected there. Did we do that on another chart? I think we did. And I think it nailed it because that's all it is a retracement there. XRP eGold next. EGLD. I got some of this. I have no conviction to keep this little sucker. I am definitely looking to sell you on your way up. For real. I'm still looking for her to get back to the $72 area. She's hanging at 33 right now. Also doing that nice little double bottom pattern that we're seeing all the things starting to pop off at. Yeah, so we're getting close. Just saying, we're getting close. eGold, where hopes and dreams are bashed on a daily basis. How about that? Are we? Yeah, I'm going to change the world there. It's supposed to be used by Solana. Solana pumped and it didn't. What happened? Oh, they just trying to bear trap us right here. Looks like they're getting away with it. Looks pretty good. Looks like we might be getting back into that pattern. Yeah, baby. Saying yeah. I like the way the Michimoku Cloud's just saying, you don't tell, I won't tell. What happens past this line stays past this line. Come on, baby. And we got the little sliver of green right there. That's tipping me off that we can just close some candles above this line. And I think we're starting to. Do we have a 1 hour? Oh, we got some 1 hour candles closing above that line. Yeah, baby. I'm saying it should get good from here. We got a bona fide, in my personal opinion, bear trap. The left side. She's not out of the woods. She's got some work to do before we really get the good news. But we can start seeing some areas. Maybe up to 28. What else we got here? 25, 28, 25 definitely looks on the radar. 28 on another time frame suggested. Hey, that might be cool. Looking on the daily, I'm looking at the moving averages 800, 600, 360, 200. Those are good. All right, cool. Going through the cloud here, saying RSI is hitting at 61. That's not in overbought territory, just enough to get our motors revved up and running. Screw you, $21. You're for amateurs. We're going to look for bigger targets. 23, 25. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, R-Weave. You down here, freaking $13, $14. Embarrassing. Come on, I knew you could do something. Sometimes you have to talk dirty to them, and we talk dirty to R-Weave. Oh, yeah. That's the words for R-Weave. But hey, now you're starting to do some stuff. Positive vibes now, baby. Let's go. $41, $35. Yeah. Make daddy happy again. Make daddy happy again. I need some 93% gains from you, R-Weave. Let's do it. Harmony won. Little layer ones had its share of ups and downs and ups. And she's also doing a nice roundy round. I don't know if I've ever said this, but you know, we keep our eye out for rounded bottoms here, and especially if they come in pairs or oh look, triplets. That one's kind of I don't know what you got going on there, but this is shapely. That one's shapely. She did the nice little Bart Simpson butt crack all the way up to 4 cents, and we're sitting at 1.7 cents right now. A come up from about just 1 cent. Not bad. Looks like she hit this little orange line here, so this is at the point of the show where I say, nailed it! Still gotta work on some graphics. Nice possible double bottom here. I like what we're seeing. I'm going to take a swing high to swing low, and let's just break this little sucker up into some zones. Get some targets. So we got this target coming in, and it's about 2.7 cents up there. That's one I'd be looking for. That's going to be one of the more fun ones to kind of shoot for. That one, and then this one at 3.2 cents for one. Those are the targets. I keep drawing lines and they're not showing up. Sounds like a personal problem to me. Look at there. We can just get above this area. We can just go it. We're going to do it. We'll be good. We'll be good. She may be stumbling around a little bit, but she's starting to break out of some zones. And if you draw a trend line from here to here, you can see that. Oh, we just cleared a little level. We just cleared a little channel right there saying, well, that's looking juicy. We'll take a measure move from that just to get a short-term target. Oh, put it at the breakout. Like you're supposed to do, look over to the left and see, wow, that does make a little juicy target there. And that little magical number is coming in at 2.12. Can it happen? Sure, why not? It's got some kind of mathematical, kind of geometrical, kind of, hey man, product doubleation thing going on there. If it makes my net worth go up, then I'm all for it. All for it. Just that moving along from where we are right now, you little FOMO degeners coming in, making $22. Just throw $2,000 in there and then you can turn it into 40 in just a matter of a few hours or days or something. No, I kid you not. I kid you. It's pretty decent. Let's move on now to Pole. This thing is rebranded so many times from, was it Matic first, the Polygon, to, oh my God, who knows? Oh, well, you suck for a chart. Binance, you're supposed to have this, Binance. What's up with you? I guess we're going to go to MEXC to get the price history on this one. Believe it or not, Polygon ecosystem on the daily chart from the depths of hell, 28 cents, have now come back up to 51 cents, the same price that we risen up to back in mid-August, and that we kind of hung around after we dropped down to it in July. We're making a comeback. What did she do here? Could she give us any juicy signs of life here? We're taking a swing high to swing low, or 1414 from here, but that's kind of shaky. What you got from over here? From this one that counts. 1618. You got to drop down to a 618er. Oh, look at you. Swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is going to go. That's the incantation that will keep you on the right track when you're pulling your fibs. My system, anyway. My techniques. Okay, so 238 Fibonacci. You should be saying this in your sleep by now if you hear me say it so many times. Or a sweet little accumulation zone. Because one of these days you're going to look back at this and say, dang it, man, I should have bought more when it was under this price at $52 or $42. Dang it, why do I always keep missing them? That's right, I keep talking about these crappy coins, man. They're on the lows. Nobody wants to look at them. They suck. Polygon sucks. Until it gets up to 90 cents, you're like, man, dude, maybe I should have bought some at 42 cents. And I'm like sitting there thinking, yes, I get to sell you at 90 cents, maybe at $1.07. That's just how I look at it. Just my game plan. I'm over here building these bags at these low prices. This time for Dad to get paid. I've been getting paid on the move up. You're not even worth waiting for. You're the one. So I'm waiting for the day I can get to 157 there. That would be cool. What would that mean from right here? About 200% gains on this crappy little moon bag I got. I'm built back up to re-moon bag it. Let's do it, baby. See if I can build her as we're going up on that way to 90 cents to $1.07. Cool. FTM Phantom starting to look kind of nice. Check it out on Binance here. Look at you! Swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is going to go. Does it not look like we're headed to 90 cents now? Would you agree? 90 cents looks like the gorgeous target. I doubt that we hit this one at 105. I doubt it, but hey, we'll throw it up there because that's part of our system. The 618 is the main one that I would be seeing some stiffer rejection come out of this coin. Phantom, about 90 cents. Because we're edging our way, trying to get past 80. We got rejected at 80 there before. Now we're saying, you can reject me one time, honey, but I'm chasing you. I'm coming after you. And hey, pump me bags, Phantom. Pump me bags. And when you zoom out, you realize, oh man, we're just in a big ass accumulation. You think about taking profits at 90 cents? Some of you might be. Some of you might be looking at the bigger picture of things saying, $1.43, $2.21. Yeah, those are the sweet spots. And you would be right. Same idea. Same idea of playing on a bigger scale. 278 out of this. You saving some for that? I am. You saving some for 221? I am. That's the juicy prices. So you're talking about selling at 94 cents. Yeah, I am. But I'm saving some for these big prices, 178 and 254% gains. Let's go, baby. Make daddy happy. She's above the daily 200 moving average. You got the 100 starting to cross over her bearishly. Now, sometimes price will come back when that happens. It doesn't look like it's going to happen this time, though. So, hey, got your blessings there. Sucks if you don't expect it. Look at this nice little channel that we're forming right here. Ooh, sweet baby. Saying, 91 cents does look like it could be the next target up there. Ooh, boy. Aye. Go on some Tabasco sauce. They getting spicy around here. Follow this up with just a little link idea, a little chain link action going on right now. See, chain link been getting this groove on if you hadn't noticed. I've been waiting for this hope and a prayer to come true, 23 cents, and so far so good. We're moving our little chain link butts right on up there. Following this little flag to the upside, $18 you coming. Maybe $16.97. Look, nailed it. Woo! I don't know, we're on the daily. Things looking good for the MACD. She's saying, I ain't done yet, I'm ready. You look like a big snappy alligator. Look, we got alligator lips happening right here on the MACD saying, I'm going to chomp you right now. Alligator lips with alligator teeth. Snaggle teeth, look at you. It ate the duck. I missed the duck. The duck had lips and the alligator ate it. However you want to look at it, number be going up, man. We got to zoom out. We got this big falling wedgie that we broke out of. Let's see if we can clear off some of these other things. Because I'm dying to get this and put it here. And now, since we went up here, now we got a more solid trend line. We got the more mature trend line. Trend line 2.0, if you will. Can give us our channel, but it's a small channel. It's kind of a thin channel, but still a channel nonetheless. 1683 is where we're at right now, hanging out there. Well, I guess we'll get rid of you. Throw you up here at 22. 18 and 22 on the way for Chainlink. Gee, we're headed to $50. If we zoom out and see where Chainlink want to go. Chainlink, get yours today. $34.60. Target on the table. Might as well throw $42.99, $43. What's the penny between friends? You know what I'm saying? $43 chain link. Come on, baby. I actually got liquidated on my chain link position back when we had the big drop. I think August one got me on it. I had 150 of those. That was my bag, and I was like, well, we can take it over there and grow our bag. And I got liquidated, and I was not happy about it. I was very pissed about that. Left me with maybe, I don't know, a fraction of that, maybe 10 chain link. Using spot margin, well, I built that little sucker up. I've got my 150 back. I've got more than that. I've already built my bag right back up, just doing my smart margin trading and bag building strategy on the way up. I built my near bag back up too. Every one that I tried to go after, and I think I spent so much time focusing on them that now they're starting to outperform some of the other things I've got. So wow, spot margin, I've got videos over in the membership areas if you're ever curious about it, and I'll be doing some more. I keep saying that and haven't done it yet, but I will be posting some more videos there, I promise. I'm working on trying to do a course over there. From beginner to winner. Sweet little hope and a prayer area that I've got right there, sitting at $22, $23, whatever. Swing high, swing low. Swing high to swing low. I mean, these are our bigger targets, man. Every rung on this every rung on this Fibonacci ladder is a valid target. Use that as your take profit strategy. It works wonderful. It's beautiful. And price respects that. It respects it all. Man, I did not have my volume turned down. I've been screaming and hollering all night. Wife's going to be happy tonight, let me tell you. Well, we stretch this out for another 46 minutes. Can we check Moochie? Let's check Moochie. Moochie. I got Moochie. There we are. Mochi. What we're doing here, let's come on the weekly time frame. Let's come down. Les was back here. It looks like she's coming down to our little sweet ass buy box at this 200 moving average. So I would say she looked like she might be touching down in these areas about 0.00001415 here. Well, she's already at the 1.5 here. And it looks pretty promising that she can get a bounce there, in my personal opinion. We'll have to kind of see. She broke a trend line, so I think we had an entry or measured from down here at 11. From looking at it before, I'm not in this one or anything, but we're ultimately looking for this 618 to hit. It might take a little while. There's a few little levels in between, but she just, in my opinion, she's doing a pullback. Just retesting these areas, breaking out this area. Billy C says, FTM is moving now. Oh, yeah. Can you get the poke and stick and poke ICNX? ICNX. KuCoin. Oh, wow. Look at you. Look at you. We got some green dots happening over here. Oh, they've been happening. And nothing happened from it. Oh, man. You add an 886. You should be thinking about how to turn your life around about right now. Because we don't want to see this one down here. That would be the next one at the downside. We don't want that to happen. It can, though. Shoot, we got to put that on there. This little cloud's looking kind of weird. Looking kind of sketchy. But not, it can be okay. Let's see what the smaller time frames they got us. Giving us any hope here? We're going to have to keep our eyes on this one. Now, personally, I think this could be one of the good times to be buying. If you're doing a DCA strategy, it's probably a good time. And just know that it could come down here and you could be losing a ton more. Doesn't have to. Oh man, that's another 80%. But now you got to think, we're also total 3 and everything is also looking pretty good too. So is that going to happen? Best thing to do is watch for signs, and you've got some things to look at here. You've got some trend lines that will definitely help you out. Looking for a break above that would be a safer way to play this. You look for a break above, and then especially if it gets past some of these other levels, a lot of people take a little bit more of a conservative play on that. So if you get a breakout, wait till it gets above another level. By doing that, it helps you avoid any kind of downside, because sometimes they break out and they don't do it. They come down here and do something else, right? And then you're like sitting. If you're planning for it, you can add more in down at the bottom or something if that's your strategy. But if you're not planning for it, you're like, oh, this sucks. And so the only way to some people want to get in, and then when you get in, it makes sense. So it's best if you can just see green the whole way without having to see any red before you see green, right? Just get in on the trend that's actually pumping up and actually going somewhere. So it's not a bad idea for something like this to actually use some of those more conservative strategies just to make sure that you're getting out of the zone, because you're losing a few pennies here, but if it gets up to where it's been before, those few pennies ain't going to make that big of a deal. Having said that, she looks like she's in a nice little falling wedgie, so a breakout of that one, they usually do pretty good. Add a bottoming pattern. DCA would be a good approach for this one, I think. This one might take it a while before it starts getting out of its accumulation. But when she goes, I think she will go. Good Brown Gravy says that I do like coin. I thought I did first off. I don't know if I did or not. I meant to. It's probably worth taking a look at. Litecoin, because I was talking about, you know, these OG coins, the ones they're not supposed to look at the OG coins. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Litecoin is at $104. Yeah, she's at a resistance area. Let's keep it real. She might be confirming this double bottom, so she can still go higher. 112. Get up here to this area, and that will confirm. If she get above it, it will definitely confirm that double bottom situation. So there's a lot of things going on we'll be looking at. Lots of ideas to play. But ultimately, we're looking about coming back up here to 170, 180. Sounds crazy now. Telling you, I think there's some old money, some old plays, some money returning. Still like Litecoin. I think the best thing to do is pivot out, for real. I do. And we are right at that 236 area to break above that. I got 139. Ooh, 200 sounds beautiful. Go back to 200, baby. $200 Litecoin. Measure moves coming in right at the 0.5. I'm just going to move it down there and go with that one. That does no measure move from no pattern. It's still kind of relevant. Litecoin, 140-ish area, 170-ish area, and 200. Some good targets once we get past this 104, if we get past that. Question is, will we get past it? Oh, that looks promising. I mean, resistance now, but if you're looking at it as a channel, and that's there, but you've also got this guy that's just a little bit more fun to play, and I think we'll probably do what we've seen the other ones do, is where we break out of this. We get just past this resistance and get up here. It could be fun. Litecoin. I'm on the, what, the 6 hour time frame? I was trying to go for the 4. I got the 6, but looking at the MACD on the 6 looks good. Look at that. Litecoin, it's not just for breakfast anymore. Look, the cool kids like it. Guys, I have got to get out of here because I'm starting to get sleepy. So anything that I've not missed up to now, I apologize ahead of time. I'll put it on the list for tomorrow night. Hey guys, our chart sucks. What should we do? What should we do? Rebrand, change the name, equal new chart. Yep, you see that go on a lot. You do. Wow, Dogecoin chart right now. Doge is going crazy. Let's just flip over here and see what's popping off for the hour. Algorand's at 30 cents. ADA's at 108. Wow, Litecoin 104. Everything's just been popped. Oh, BET at 4 cents now. Bitcoin Cash. I didn't look at that one, did I? Bitcoin Cash is doing good. And here's the crazy thing. This is not altcoin season. This is a taste of what it feels like, but this is not altcoin season. So cool. Bitcoin dominance is falling is what we're getting. Oh, she went below 60%. That's interesting. I'm not so that she will continue. If we continue to lose 60 cents and lose that 618 Fibonacci on Bitcoin dominance, we got to check that before we leave. We are on the weekend. This is where a lot of fun and games are played. I just want to keep that in mind. So we are losing the 618 right now. Wow. I don't know that. I don't think that this is real. I think they're playing with this because the bigger time frames and everything are pretty strong on this Bitcoin dominance, saying it's going to keep truck-a-lucking. But it's nice when you get the breaks of that. Even breaking that area is probably what's pumping altcoins like crazy right now. People say, "Oh, look, it broke. Altcoin season now. Jump in now. Get in early." But I'm just sitting here telling you, the bigger times for Bitcoin dominance are saying we're going to keep pumping Bitcoin. But let's enjoy these pumps out of altcoins while we get them. Baby, love it. Taking one look at total 3. Watch her pump. Watch her pump. She's up at a resistance area right there. She got rejected there, 953, but a beautiful rejection. I'm not going to fault you on that. You broke my trend line, came back into it. That's cool. Look at you go. Altcoins, they're pumping. Check out others. This is the one I think really kind of helps more than anything. Others coming finally. It didn't look like she's ever going. She was just hanging around here. She couldn't get past there. She's a little belated. So now we're starting to see some of the other smaller altcoin cap, all the smaller cap altcoins starting to do some stuff. We could see this weekend, what, about another 20 billion coming into some of these smaller caps, meaning they pump. That's cool. I ain't against that at all. We need that. Let's take advantage of it. Let's get paid. Because that Bitcoin dominance will come back into the play. I'm predicting. She will come back into the field. And when she does, I think we'll feel it. We'll start feeling it in our altcoins a little bit. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And we'll be back again tomorrow for Saturday. Check out the market. Doug says, loading up on back stock today, $29 per share ahead of Trump, possibly buying the crypto exchange. Oh, it could be back over $1,000 per share less bull run 2021. That's worth taking a note of. BKKT. Thank you for that. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow night. Let's go make that money. Let's get rich. What about Tom? Bring him along. He farts a lot.
Come on, come here, bud. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make it look like it's so ice. You won't make it to the finish line. Now if you gotta know the truth was gonna let you go. You was fine, never mind, unpredictable. Fade eye off the ground, you ain't no one. You a star, blow it up like supernova. In the nighttime, hit my hotline. Sharing secrets, you wish really was part your life. Basic bullets, with no bullets. Does your wifey know you're begging for my notice? Promise you're the same, running for the meds. Show you like my vibe, pass my candy on my wrist. Bad habits,